Welcome to Paint the Chat Podcast. Presented by Blockade Media. Now, here are your hosts, the big swinger, Mr. Robin Vogt, and fast on the bases, Mr. Sean Michaud.
He's a big spark plug.
Play ball.
I can't with you right now. I fucking can't.
Hey, we got 2 home runs against you.
Listen, back-to-back Clay Holmes, home runs, Devers
with his 10th.
We're okay, so we got a base hit. Big whoop. We're leaving runners on. Folks,
Thanks for spoiling it for me. I don't even have it yet. Just wait. This is copyright, but I don't give a shit. If anyone wants to sue me,
I will not talk about what's going on live unless something crazy happens. What's up, everybody? Welcome live here to Paint the Chat Podcast, episode 40. Coming at you live here. Mr. Sean Michaud over there. Sean, how's it going this evening?
I'm doing great.
I know you are.
Yes, I know. Wait, how's the Yankees doing? I gotta look it up.
That's key.
That is key. They're winning, so playing against the Rangers. So come on, Rangers. And then they're going bottom of the 6th. So
okay,
let's go Rangers.
We have to keep an eye on that. Looks like Red Sox making a pitching change. Yep, making a pitching change. Just letting you know.
It looks like they went to the. I mean, it looked like they were in the bullpen. So
yeah, going to the bullpen. Yep, with a runner on. All right. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there, folks. But welcome in. You know, this is a big time for Sean and I when our two teams actually get to play each other in an interleague game. This happens once every couple of years. Last year, it was year before was at Fenway. Last year it was at Citi Field. And now we're back at Fenway. And
for a 3-game series.
Let's talk about what happened, Sean, there with Walker Buehler. I know we have differing thoughts on maybe what happened there, but I think we can both agree umpire made a horrible
call.
Oh,
okay, but why did he call a strike when he was going trying to check on the runner or trying to steal?
I don't understand. He called that a ball, but every other pitch.
Usually when they usually go strikes. They usually because they're going straight.
Right. Yes.
Unless he thought the way the catcher was throwing the ball and moved it. I don't know. I still don't see why it was a horrible call.
It was a horrible call. I will say this. I understand why Walker was upset. I just want to make that clear. I understand as a Mets fan watching this game why Walker. I mean, I get it. He's also a little bit of a hothead. He was that way with the LA Dodgers. He used to bark at the umps. He used to get really upset. He used to get thrown out of games.
He's like, you know the last time he got thrown out of a game against?
It was against the
Mets. Yeah.
I remember that specifically. So he's got a history, Walker Buehler against the Mets, but like Alex Cora getting thrown out too. I mean,
I understand he was defending Buehler, which is.
I think he was just generally upset.
I think he was
mad about the call.
He's mad about the call, and then I still don't think Buehler should have been out. Honestly, just because.
Yeah.
It's dumbass calls like that.
And it was leading up to this, and I think that this is the first sign of the frustration that managers and pitchers have been having in Major League Baseball. Sean, you've been talking about it every episode here. The horrible calls by umpires recently. I mean, some games have recently been decided on a horrible pitch and strike and ball calls.
What was the other game? Just recently, I don't remember who won. It was bases loaded, got called a ball. I mean, it was a terrible pitch, by the way.
Home. Yeah.
Yeah, walk off not even home run, walk, I guess.
Yeah, walk-off walk. Yeah, walked them in to win. Yeah, it was a bad call. And that's not how we want baseball being played. I'm not so sure that having robot umps is the right answer to that as well. I think it's kind of like what the NFL has done with their refs over the years. They've made sure that they understand the rules, the protocols, everything behind that. I want to make it clear. I understand why Walker Buehler was upset.
Oh, so okay, it was the.
So I think that Walker should have
the Giants who won. I was trying to figure out what game that was.
Right, but do I think Walker should have been thrown out? No, I mean he ran his mouth. I mean he did say, "Fuck you" at the end there to the ump.
Well, he dropped a double bomb there too.
I mean Alex Cora smashing the bullpen phone cover. And then when Devers hit the home run, they're all tapping it as it was that's clever. I have to give it to the Red Sox for that.
I honestly I didn't even see it. I thought it was just a prop they had.
Sean, the Mets left runners on again.
Oh. Hold on. Well, I'm watching this live.
I know you are. I know. It's just for folks watching along with us.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, yeah.
I know you spoil it for me.
Whatever. Mets, once again, just want to say we are 0 for 9 tonight with runners in scoring position. 0 for 9.
Yeah, you're almost going to go for
what are we doing?
A 3-game losing streak if you lose tonight. And you haven't done that yet.
We haven't done it yet. I know, and I don't like it. Now with the Phillies now in first, we're down a half a game.
Can we say you agree? Fuck the Phillies. We did.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Yeah, my dad just texted me and he said we're fucked. I agree. Mark Vogt. I thoroughly agree with that.
Mark Vogt should text me. Good job.
What's that?
He should text me. Good job.
I don't know. I don't know if he's in the mood to do that.
I know he's not.
But Sean, I mean, this has been impressive for the Sox. I mean, if they're picking up another win this
year, I think Devers in the last week has been on fire. I mean, 3 home runs in the last week. I say it was more like 4 days because he had the grand slam, of course. The walk off that was what game? What was that? Sunday,
yeah,
Saturday, and then we lost when he hit that grand slam the other night. I don't think he got a home run yesterday, and then he got a home run today.
Yep. No, he's been silencing the critics. I mean, it's incredible how everybody's like, well, he's got to be a team player. He's got to be a team player. Christian Campbell's playing center field tonight. He's learning how to play first.
I want to keep talking because I want to look up his average for this week. Find that.
While you're looking that up, I just also want to point out the Juan Soto talk here. I understand that folks are concerned about Juan Soto, especially within the Mets community, about him not finishing off runs to first, not having smart at bats and everything else. Listen, he's gonna figure it out. This is a new team, new folks around him. You just got to give him time. And I understand this is a tough time to be a Mets fan with Juan Soto not working well. But you know what? What's the excuse for the other guys? We're talking so much about Juan Soto not stepping it up. What about Francisco Lindor? What about Pete Alonso? What about Brett Beatty not stepping up to the plate and doing their job? So I just want to remind my fellow Mets fans, we could be critical of Juan Soto, but again, 0 for 9 with runners in scoring position this evening. And over the last few games here, I mean, we're 0 for 15, 0 for 16 in terms of runners in scoring position. We got to figure this out, with that 3-game losing streak coming up down the road. And folks need to pump the brakes on the Juan Soto talk. The rest of this team's got to figure it out too, including the pitching rotation.
Man, I hate this app. I mean, that's not app. This website I'm trying to find video. I'm using StatMuse. I'm trying to find and it's not even showing me any average. Of course.
Really?
I was looking at the last 10 games. I mean, less than games. He has hit 15 hits.
How many at bat?
How many at bat? 37.
Wow.
So 15 divided by 37. Hold on.
It's just under 500. So he's batting probably like 425, 450.
What was it again? What did I say? How many hits? 15, 37?
Yep. So what's that?
He's hitting a 4 or 5 average.
In
less 10 games.
That's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. I can imagine his slugging percentage has got to be pretty high, and his bat to ball ratio has got to be.
I wish I could find those stats in the system, but I cannot. I don't have that knowledge right now. Well, maybe in the future I'll have to find some better.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Devers has been incredible. I have to give a big shout out, Willie Abreu.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have found somebody in right field in Willie Abreu. Really impressive ball from him over these last few games as well. And not for nothing, did you see Jarren Duran's play off of the monster, the barehanded throw to second base? That is amazing stuff going on.
He's really good over there. Like, I'm telling you.
Yeah, and I understand why he was upset that he didn't get him out there, because it's like it was a big fuck from him after he didn't get him. Really, really amazing stuff. I love watching him play, and can't wait to watch him play tomorrow night at Fenway either. I'm
going to say, so you better bring some cards up.
Listen,
well,
you ready?
Not yet. Well,
no. I need to show everybody something. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sean, I am bringing this one to Fenway Park tomorrow night in hopes of getting it signed. I pulled from the Topps Heritage a Nick Sogard Red Sox rookie card.
There we go.
I'm going to walk over to first base. Maybe I get Nick Sogard to sign this card.
Hey, maybe I'll get someone in here and I'll just send that to you.
You gotta get
I don't have enough time.
You got to get a Mike Trout card so we can get that signed.
That would be amazing. Well,
anyway.
This will be for later. Maybe I'll get Mike Trout in this Topps. or this one.
Yep. Looks like we're still at 2-0 here. Max Kranick on the mound for the Mets.
But anyway,
yeah. Let's get into. Of course, we're going to be rotating.
Can we talk about a little bit with Jaylen Brown? I know
You're reading my mind right now. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, I know we just came back from a devastating series loss against the Knicks, and it was only a 20-minute thing that we did on Saturday night. So,
right.
No, sorry, Friday night.
Yeah.
And then coming to Saturday, we were driving around, just sailing New Hampshire, just doing shit and all that. And we'll listen to radio, and we find out that Jaylen Brown tore his meniscus. And he's been yeah. And he's been using steroid shots to make it better. And yeah, so I don't know what's going to go with the Celtics upcoming season.
Yeah, I mean, disappointing end to the season, number one, of course, with poor Jason Tatum having to, deal with his injury. And, I mean, what did they say?
Rest easy for both of them, I guess. But
you're looking at 10 to 12 month recovery right there for Jason. And now, based on what we're hearing, Sean,
it's like closer to NBA All-Star Weekend that Jason would play, maybe a little after.
Yep.
I don't know.
And Jaylen Brown, I mean, you're talking 6 to 8 months recovery. So the Celtics are going to start the season without Jason or Jaylen. And we were talking about what do they do during the draft? What do they do in free agency in order to try to?
There's so many things they could do. Like they could trade. They could. I hope they trade some players that need to go. We still don't know what the situation with Horford, if he's retiring or not. Does he go for another year? Try to get that another ring for him? I don't know.
It really matters, how Horford's feeling about coming back for the team. Kristaps, I mean, what is Kristaps going to retire, or do the Celtics try to move him? You look at somebody like Derek White. I mean, yeah, you could still build around Derek White and some of the rest of the rotational guys like Peyton Pritchard and Sam Hauser.
If you do that, Derek White has a really long offseason to to train even more.
Yep. But then you have Giannis in the free agency market. You have a DeMar DeRozan. You have probably Kyle Kuzma, who will be available as well. So there's options available for the Celtics to try to pick up along the way. And not for nothing, they could use future draft picks to pick up into this draft. I mean, you have some decent players that are coming out of college.
Yeah, I mean, they did that with the rebuild of the Celtics when Brad Stevens started all this again, and we knew it was going to take a long time, and we finally got a championship. But where do we go from here now?
And the question is too, Sean, and I want to ask you this specifically as the resident Celtics fan. Is Joe Mazzulla the answer for this team? Is he the head coach during this rebuild process? This, I guess you could say, half-season rebuild process until Jason and Jalen come back, where they can bring people in to, be a part of that process and to be part of that redevelopment so that they can go for the finals again next season. Is Joe Mazzulla really the guy to do this? Because
I don't think so. I mean, it really depends. I don't know. I mean, the way he played certain players this year was so weird. Like, especially in the playoffs. I don't know what his different strategy was from last year, from this year, but this year's Celtics didn't feel like last year's Celtics. And we knew that we came in second, not first in the league.
Right.
And first of all, him not starting Peyton Pritchard more that would have been, and leaving Drew Holiday off, because Drew has not been. I mean, Drew's really good with his defensive thing. That's why we picked him up and all that. But he needed to get points, get those threes, get those twos. He didn't perform well.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't know where they go in terms. I mean, again, one of the big conversations around the Celtics too is the $500 million tax cap that they're about to hit in this offseason too, with guys to pay later on down the road here. What do they do with that? I imagine they're going to have to offload somebody like Kristaps Porzingis. They're going to have to offload Drew Holiday even in order to make room to be able to get more folks. I mean, there's trade opportunities, right? I mean, you could put Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis in a trade package to get draft picks and to get somebody for next season that'd be able to help out with Jalen in the meantime. One of the names you brought up, Sean, specifically, that might be somebody that could fit into this rotation.
Who did I say again? I'm trying to remember who I said.
Was it you or was it me? I can't remember now. I can't remember.
Just say the name and I'll remember.
It was Trae Young from Atlanta.
It was you.
Because you agreed. You were like, wow, imagine Trae Young when Jalen and Jason come back. I think he's done in Atlanta. I just can't see. The Hawks haven't been able to figure anything out. And he's such a superstar down there. I feel like he wants a little bit more attention. I see him right now like a Mike Conley was for the Memphis Grizzlies for the longest time. He played alongside so many great players, but never had his opportunity to shine. Now look at him in Minnesota with the Timberwolves. Mike Conley alongside Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert have been amazing.
Well, speaking of the Timberwolves, I think
they are playing right now.
They're playing right now. I think last time they were down Oklahoma City. Oh, let me check. Actually, they're up 2 now. 19-17 in the 3 minutes left in the quarter. So against Oklahoma.
Sorry, I'm just.
I thought you froze a second.
I'm thinking. Were these washed? Oh, cool. Nice. Sorry, folks. My wife knows I'm not feeling good about the Mets game, so she made me a hot cocoa. Oh, I know. I have the best wife in the world. Just gonna say that. Yeah. I don't know You're talking Trae Young. A lot of folks talk Giannis Antetokounmpo coming to the Celtics as well. What are you smiling about over there?
Oh, no, I just thought I got out. Though. I know I'm a little late.
Doesn't mean you have to smile about it in front of me. Okay, you can frown about it too, I guess. Yeah, you can do that as well. But no, as I was saying, you know, I think Trae Young would be a good fit. I think you're looking at a Giannis that could come in the meantime with a Peyton Pritchard, learn a lot, distribute the ball.
Mm-hmm.
You got to figure out center. I know Luke Cornett was amazing during the postseason, right?
Yeah.
But that's the postseason. That's not going to be the
yeah. I mean, there was one game where he popped off. I mean, he popped off a couple of games, but like, we need this. I don't know if he's our main. He's going to be our main center moving forward. I don't know. I think we have a lot to figure out in this upcoming offseason. We'll see when the trade deadline comes again and who they get from free agency. There's a lot to figure out.
Yeah. No. I mean, I was also hoping to come onto this live stream with a more competitive Red Sox Mets game this evening, but that does not seem to be happening.
Come on, smile. Come on, smile.
Why would I do that? Okay, fine. You got to smile at me. I'll give you that.
Because we're having this fun podcast.
Sean,
okay. Who do you got tonight for the Timberwolves or series?
That's a really great question.
Why don't you pull up that card, graphic?
Oh yes, sorry. Usually on top of this. Oh no, folks! PTC picks. You're just I wish folks saw the behind the scenes after I hit. Sean just like, what are we doing? Like, you're supposed to have this shit ready. So as of right now, the Minnesota Timberwolves are up on the Oklahoma City Thunder 20-17 in the first half. Sean, I mean, if I were to make a pick in this series, I've been riding Oklahoma City throughout the entire Western Conference playoffs here. I think they're the strongest team. They have the ability, they have the ability to go pretty far. But I'm going to tell you something. There is something about this Minnesota Timberwolves team that has me really excited. They've been working on this team for a very long time, working on Anthony Edwards, building the bench, bringing in that veteran presence with Rudy Gobert and Mike Conley. I'm going to be honest, Sean. I am favoring the Minnesota Timberwolves to win this series. I would love to see them in the finals.
I thought you were going to go the Thunder because I was going to pick the Minnesota Twins just because I really want them to go for a championship.
Yeah.
First time championship, and that would be awesome for Minnesota.
Yep.
But the Thunders are way too good.
They're super fast. Fast.
It's gonna go to a game 7.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 7-game series. I have no doubt in that, and I agree with you along those lines. It's gonna come down to Shai Gilgeous or Anthony hitting a big shot in game 7 for sure. I mean, it's just set up that way. So you've got the Minnesota Timberwolves in 7?
Yes, in 7.
All right, I got the Minnesota Timberwolves in 7 as well. So we're aligned on that. Sean, let's also do the Eastern Conference Finals in our PTC pick. He's just jamming out over there. Dun, 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 dun. Sean, Pacers versus the New York Knickerbockers. Let me just make that very clear.
Doris, is that you?
Doris? Is that you?
Doris?
The New York Knicks. This is going to be an interesting series. I am leaning a very specific way, but I want to hear your pick first.
I'm leaning a specific way too. Just not just because Knicks beat the Celtics. I'm going for the Pacers in 6. Or no, sorry, Pacers in 5.
Wow.
I think the Pacers are way too good.
Yeah.
I mean,
Irish Halliburton.
Coming from watching the Knicks versus the Celtics, it's like a lot of times the Knicks weren't shooting up well, unless it's Jalen Brunson shooting well, or what's his name?
Well, are you talking about the man with the free throws? Are you talking about the man who couldn't hit a freaking free throw?
Yes.
John, that's Mitchell Robinson.
Thank you. I couldn't think of his name.
He couldn't hit the side of a barn door.
I'm going to use that for now on, that saying.
The broadside of a barn door?
Broadside?
I think it's the broadside of a barn door.
Who you got?
Sean, I can't believe we're aligned on this. I also have the Indiana Pacers in 5.
Thank God I think I'm going to say the Knicks.
No, I think the Indiana Pacers play too fast. You look at their style of basketball. They play Oklahoma City style basketball. They're fast up and down the court. You talk about Tyrese Halliburton and Andrew Nembhard.
Tyrese is so damn good.
And Pascal, let's talk about Pascal. He went up. He was in Toronto, won a championship about 3 years ago with DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry. Was a major part of that squad. So he has NBA Finals experience to begin with. And then you pair him with Tyrese Halliburton and Nembhard and the rest of this Pacers rotation, including Miles Turner as well. Listen, the Pacers have been set up for a while to be very successful. Their leave from the NBA Eastern Conference Finals last year by the Celtics made sense because the Celtics were in full health. They're not dealing with that. If the Celtics could do what they did with the Knicks, the Pacers are going to sweep the New York Knicks. No problem.
I thought the Cavs were going to have a chance to go far, but the Pacers just proved them wrong.
Cleveland played small ball, and Indiana wanted the long game. They were really good at it.
Yeah.
Speed, man. It's all about speed. Up and down the court. You know, the Knicks are slow. The Knicks are slow up and down the court.
The Celtics are fast, but they were just missing a lot of pieces and weren't moving them. When the Celtics are good, it's because when they move the ball.
They were jacking up shots. Joe was telling them just to jack up shots whenever they had a chance. Indiana's really good. They know when their three-point opportunities are. They know when to feed the ball to the inside paint and get that pick and roll rolling. You know, they're just a more solid team. I will say it. They were a more solid team than a Celtics team without Jason Tatum. Even if Jaylen Brown wasn't hurt. They moved quick. They moved quick. I would just love to see Anthony Edwards, Rudy, and Mike Conley try to defend a super fast. Like Minnesota is a powerhouse.
A Minnesota game championship versus a matchup versus a Indiana Pacers is a interesting matchup, and I would love to see that.
We've been looking for a secondary market focused NBA Finals.
I hate the repeat of the same teams in there, even though I'm a Celtics fan. I mean, like going in, Warriors, Lakers, or Miami. I mean, not Lakers this generation, but
past generations.
I like these seeing different teams in matchup. It makes for good basketball.
It does. I mean, it would be fair to say back in the day when we watched basketball too, right? Like the San Antonio Spurs versus Miami matchup was always a good one because it was secondary markets. Those were always really good NBA finals.
Yeah.
So I agree with you. I think we're both on the Pacers, Minnesota Timberwolves final for sure.
Guess who just lost? The Indiana Fever against the Dream, 91-90. I'm just checking the
Fever lost.
2 against the. I watched the Dream the other day play Atlanta Dream, and they're good.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
folks,
our Suns doing terrible. I mean, we lost 2.
It's top of the 9th. Mets Red Sox. This is it.
Top of the 9th. Let's end this. Come on,
John,
chat, man.
We're gonna be here live for the end of the 9th here, and then we're gonna open up some packs of cards. How about that?
Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's go.
Because I think this game is gonna go a very specific way here.
My way or the highway.
Yeah, I mean, seems like it.
Well, while I look at, I want to see how the Yankees are doing, and they're up 3-0.
Jeez. Yeah, there we go. Mark Vientos up the middle. Jeez.
That was a big swing.
It was a huge swing.
He wanted that long ball.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at the MLB scores right now for folks who might be tuning in right now. Of course, the Red Sox are up on the Mets in the top of the 9th with now 1 out, 2-0. Jeff McNeil is coming up to bat for the Mets. Not been a very good night for the Mets, leaving.
Your offense has been terrible in the last few games.
Really has. And Jeff McNeil back up the middle, 2 outs. So let's just put it that way. Mets are going to lose the game 2-0. I mean, we can just call it now. Houston Astros are up on the Tampa Bay Rays, bottom of the 7th, 2-0. Yankees up on the Texas Rangers, bottom of the 7th, 3-0. Blue Jays up on the Padres, end of the 8th, 3-0.
Also, doesn't help that the Phillies up on the Rockies, top of the 3rd.
Yeah, I saw that. Phillies up on the Rockies, 3-0, top 3rd. Detroit Tigers up 4-3 on the St. Louis Cardinals, end of the 6th.
Let's close this game out.
And that's it. Red Sox win.
Don't spoil it for me. Come on.
You knew that was coming. Come on.
I know.
The Mets can try to at least scrap one game tomorrow evening.
Is it a ground out or a fly out? Let's see. It's a fly out. There we go. Good game.
Good game by the Red Sox this evening. I'll give you guys a shout out on that one. We'll see if the Mets can scrap a win tomorrow night.
You need it when you're there.
The boys, we are now officially, I'm just going to say, we are now 29-20 on this.
We're 500 now, so.
I don't know if that has actually officially updated itself yet.
It has not updated yet. I'm just on Google right now. Maybe I'll update on ESPN.
Sorry, 29-19. Oh, there it is, 29-20. And as of right now, we are sitting, let's see, where is that? In the standings. Let me go back to here. Standings wise, we have officially dropped another. Yeah, so we're now down a game and a half to the Phillies.
Wait, were we always 24-25, or did we just skip that? What was it 23 before? Now I can't remember.
You guys are now.
No, we are 24-25. Okay, it just.
Yeah. Yep.
So we're still below 500. So
just
we need the Rockies. Not the Rockies. Yeah, Rockies playing Yankees, right?
Yes, correct.
The Rockies need.
It's a big ass.
That is not. Yeah, that's a big ass. We're eating 39 right now. Jesus Christ.
That's a big ass. I will say to Mets fans though, if we can pick up the win tomorrow night, we are 30-20. We're going to be in much. We were barely playing 500 baseball at this point last year, and then we made the playoffs and made that run to the NLCS. So I do want to say to Mets fans, we've dropped this series to the Red Sox, right? We're going home after this. Let's pump the brakes. Let's get a good win tomorrow.
I wish the Yankees were playing someone else. That would have been a lot better.
Seattle.
Jesus Christ.
Take on Seattle. Yeah, the Yankees are up in the American League East by 4.5 games now.
Yeah, these next 2 games for them are going to be easy against the Rockies.
Yep. 4.5 games.
Okay, any more score updates? Let's see.
Yeah, before we get into
I mean, the only games today for the WNBA is the Aces Sun, Aces Dumbledore's Sun. We almost had the first game. I was watching. I was going back and forth watching that and the Red Sox. Not the Red Sox.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry,
Going back and forth.
Yeah, and then Dream won against the Fever. How's in NHL?
Yeah, NHL. Panthers are up on the Hurricane right now, 3-1 in the second period of Game 1 of the East Finals.
Yes, I see that.
And Timberwolves are up 27-24 in the second on the Thunder. So they've maintained a lead on the Oklahoma City Thunder during this entire time. John, let's get into some card opening. I need it right now after this freaking loss. My dad texted me. I just want to say Mark Vogt texted me and said you may want to wear less orange and blue tomorrow evening at Fenway. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm proudly rocking my New York Metropolitans. Excuse you. Hey, at least I didn't say the Knicks' real name. We don't have that with the Mets. So,
which one should I open?
They all have barcodes. How am I supposed to know?
Pick.
Lefty one. The furthest one on your left.
This one?
Yes.
It's basketball. I'm opening basketball first.
Okay, opening basketball first.
I'm looking forward to that. I know we have tons of more, so I will try to make it maybe 2 or 1 next time. And we'll just go off. This is my biggest card. This is our second time. In the future, I know we talked about this. We'll have a graphic coming. So for this.
Also, before you continue, Sean, I just want to put out a quick PSA. Colin Frost, shush.
Whoa, what?
I'm just saying it now. Don't worry about it. I'm taking care of it before it happens. Colin Frost, shush. Mr. Cherry Coke might be tuning in at some point. Don't forget that.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, open up those cards before I get mad at my father-in-law a little bit more.
Of course I get a Knicks card again. The first time I get OG Anunoby.
Andrew and OG Anunoby, I guess that's
OG.
Whoa, easy. You just said OJ. We don't say that around these parties.
I did not mean to say that.
Bronco up there, bro. I mean, come on.
I'm Mr. Scott. Jesus Christ, I can't read. Scoot Henderson from the Portland Trail Blazers. UK.
Scott Henderson.
I couldn't read for a second.
Scoot Henderson, my friend. Scott Henderson. If we see him play in Boston, we're just like Scott. Oh, we're gonna be so confused.
It's late, okay?
I know it is. All right, who else?
I got Taron Prince from the Bucks.
You mean Taurine?
Taurine. I'm sorry I'm butchering these names.
It's okay. Betty the Butcher.
I got Donovan Mitchell from the Cleveland.
Ooh, Donovan.
That's a good card.
Hey, did you know Donovan Mitchell's a New York Mets fan, by the way?
I did not know that. Is Obi Toppin one?
Oh, Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, let's go Indiana. Is he going to go off tomorrow? I mean, Wednesday.
Tonight, tomorrow? Which day is he playing?
What game?
I think they're playing
tomorrow, right? Wednesday night?
Yep. That is correct.
I got Malik Monk from the Sacramento Kings.
Hey, Malik Monk.
Malik Monk.
Former Charlotte Hornet. Yeah.
I got Bronny James Jr.
Oh, easy. Gotta be careful with that Bronny James stock.
Bronny James.
After you.
Got Tristan Newton for the Pacers.
Cool. Wow, a lot of Pacers. I like it.
And this is a cool one. Keegan Murray.
Oh, I love me some Keegan Murray.
It's a holographic. I almost said shiny.
It is shiny.
It is shiny. It's shiny. What is this graphic? Pass the rock, LeBron James. Wait, this is kind of sick. This is actually I like this graphic. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow, they should blow that up and make that into like a poster.
That is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
It's really cool. I like.
I like when they do graphics and stuff. Like,
yep. No,
it makes things interesting. Pass the rock.
Pass the rock.
Jabari Smith Jr. from the Houston Rockets.
Passing a kidney stone is called pass the rock. I don't know.
What's up with these? I give me a lot of juniors in this pack.
Yeah, what's that about? We can't get the seniors?
No, we've also got Derek Jones Jr.
What is? So you can't get Derek Jones. You can't get Jabari Smith. You got to get.
I haven't got a single Celtics yet.
What is that about?
I got Jordan Poole from the Wizards.
Okay, which is so unfortunate because he was on the Golden State Warriors.
Okay, this pack is calling to me. Miles Turner Pacers.
Hey, look at that! Based on that prediction, look at this.
Yeah, see, I should have done the prediction. Open it, then made my prediction because of the cards. Yeah. And then I got Jalen Green from the Rockets. And with a nice, sweet photo of a dunk.
And I got Jalen.
All right, that's 1 out of 3. Wait, how many do you have?
I got 2 tonight. I got 2 packs.
Then let me open another one then.
Go for it. Let's
baseball or WNBA? Let me do WNBA. I'll do baseball.
You're on the basketball. I'm on the baseball. That's how it works this evening.
Yeah, well, it's only 4 cards.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, the Panini ones, it's 6 packs and then 4 cards. So
Hey, Panini.
Hey, Panini. Which tells you this versus this, 4 versus 12.
What's that about?
There's more fans than NBA.
For now.
Oh God! Oh, sorry. I guess I got really cool. I got Sug Sutton from the Mystics.
Okay, nice. For folks at home, I'm just going to quickly shift to this mode so you can actually.
Oh God, I was going to do this. Okay, this is easier if I do this. Hold on.
There you go. Yeah,
that's much easier.
Yeah, see, that's how we want.
Much easier. You should have done it before. Okay,
that's okay. The WNBA, we're trying to give more credit to the WNBA. We're watching more WNBA. We are. Yeah, we gotta do this.
Oh God, I'm gonna butcher this name. It's a Chinese name. Lee Yuri, I think, from the Sparks. Oh no, I meant the last name, not the first name. I know how to pronounce Lee.
Okay, all right, moving along.
Tiffany, hey, got the Suns. Tiffany Mitchell.
There we go. Get some of that Connecticut sun going.
There we go.
Love it.
I got Rika Jackson.
Nice chrome.
Nice chrome. Okay.
Love it.
What do you start your baseball one?
Sean, I'm gonna start off with the vintage pack.
Vintage one? This one?
Yeah, I'm gonna start off the Allen and Ginter.
Which one should I start?
I'm doing Allen and Ginter. I think you got to do Allen and Ginter.
Okay. Should we do 1 by 1?
What's that?
Should we do 1 by 1? It's the same amount of cards.
Yeah, we might as well.
Yes, so we don't have to take too many people's times with these opening cards. Oh, I opened the wrong pack. I was literally had this in my hand and started opening this one. Hold on, let me go open this one. And am I getting it? How are you doing this? Are you doing from the bottom, top?
I do it right from the top.
Okay.
Who's going first?
I go first. You go first. Why don't you go first?
Okay, I'll go first. First card off the top is a Jose Tena Cleveland Guardians rookie card. That's my first one.
Nice. I got a Detroit Tigers Riley Green.
Ooh, is that a rookie card? Does it have RC? No, it's just a Riley Green card. That's awesome. It's a good one.
What do you see the RC on yours?
Yeah, it's RC is on the very bottom right.
Nope, it just is near Brooklyn.
Okay.
This is a nice card. Just opening this for the first time.
Mm-hmm. Sean, my next one is Owen White, Texas Rangers rookie card.
Nice. I also got a rookie card. I got De La Cruz, Ellie De La Cruz, Reds rookie card.
A rookie card.
I like this one.
That one, I would put that one in a sleeve, is what I would do.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have a book.
You got a book.
I have a book. I'll put it in my
book.
Put in my book.
Sean, I got a Nick Lofton Kansas City Royals rookie card. He's been going off for the Kansas City Royals recently.
Here we go.
Nick Lofton.
I also got a rookie card. I got Jordan Westberg of the Baltimore Orioles.
Oh, nice. Dude, you got some great ones there. Jeez.
Hey, I got someone special for you. Not special, but it's your team.
Special.
Go ahead.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes.
Sean, I've got a 2024 Cal Ripken Jr. Classics.
That's cool.
Isn't it? Cal Ripken Jr. Classics.
Does it say? Okay, then I got R.A. Dickey of the New York Mets.
R.A. Dickey. R.A. Dickey.
Yeah. There you go.
I was gonna make a rhyme out of it, and then I realized what the words were.
Ooh, I got something cool. Next, I got another classic, but go ahead.
Next one up, classic. One of my favorite closers of all time. San Diego Padres, Trevor Hoffman.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You should sleeve that one.
Yeah, that one's awesome.
But I'm definitely gonna sleeve this one because I got one of the best Atlanta Braves player. Chipper Jones.
Hey, Chipper Jones. Hate his ass, but great card.
Mm-hmm. Great card. I mean, I hate him too, but I'm saying one of the best.
Classic Allen and Ginter 2024.
Wait, I'm sorry. I looked at one after this one. Looks the shirt he's wearing is hilarious. I'll show you. Go ahead.
New York Giants. Mel Ott.
You're getting a lot of these classic ones.
Yeah, Mel Ott. Ought you think that would be a special one to sleeve up? That's what I'd say. Ought you think?
Then I got the Colorado Rockies. Chris Bryan. I wish it was the Cubs one, but
oh yeah, I know Chris Bryant Cubs, but Rockies. Nevertheless. Sean, I got a rookie card. It is catcher Luis Vasquez.
Oh, I got a content creator. I'm not even lying.
You got a content creator?
Yeah.
All right. That was Luis Vasquez.
TJ Theron. Who is this guy?
I don't know, but I love it. You should sleeve that one up.
That's hold on. I'm gonna read this, okay?
Yeah, read it up.
Using everything he has learned from observing his children, TJ generates hilarious takes on birth order that have become a social media sensation. The Blaine, Minnesota product has over 2 million followers combined on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And then it says at TJ Theron, a middle child himself, showcased the best qualities and quirks of oldest, middle, and youngest siblings. Who is this guy?
What's his name?
TJ Theron.
TJ what? Sorry, Shawnee bro.
Theron, Therri.
Yeah, have you ever heard of him? TJ Theron? No. Okay, Shawnee.
His combined of like everything is 2 million.
Oh, that's not
over 2 million combined on Facebook.
Blockade Media should have their own goddamn card then.
Podcast studio will make our own cards.
Make our own cards. That's right.
I don't know who he is. I'm not sleeping him. I'm sorry, TJ. I bet you're a cool guy, but I'm not sleeping you. Sean,
I got a Eddie Murphy, not the comedian, not an influencer.
I was gonna
really cool. They're mini cards.
I got a mini card a couple after, but that's
Eddie Murphy.
Those are cool.
Not
I got Giants, Blake Snell.
Ooh, I like that one.
I might have to sleeve that one.
Let's see that one. John, this was before he joined the New York Yankees, and I lost a lot of respect. Mr. Paul Goldschmidt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm right there with you.
I got a shiny. I'm gonna call it shiny. Yeah. Arizona Diamondbacks Slade Genchini.
Ooh, that one's cool. I haven't received
And
a
it's a rookie card too.
nice.
That's going in sleeve.
That's definite. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I got singer Greg Antonito from the Bouncing Souls, the Stalwarts of the
Bouncing
Philadelphia
Souls.
Eagles.
Shout out the Bouncing Souls because they're a good band.
Look at that.
That's cool. Oh, you know, it'd be cool. I really want now a Droppy to Murphy's one, if they ever did one. I think did you freeze? Hello?
Sean, are you still with us?
You froze. And you froze again.
Oh no.
Wait, did I freeze on your screen?
I think everybody froze. Everybody just froze for a second. What were you saying about our man Greg here?
I think it froze again. There we go. Hold on. Stop putting them so close. Maybe that's why. No, I was saying, oh, that's cool. Shout out to the Bouncing Souls. They're a great band. No, I was going to say, I would love to see if they had a Dropkick Murphys one for the Boston. It's like huge.
That'd be awesome.
Okay. So I got also, I have two mini cards, but I'll show you the first one. I got Thurman Munson, a very classic New York.
Oh, Thurman Munson. Munson me up and tell me that I'm a good boy. That's what that is.
Oh, yeah.
That's the right answer there. Oh, yeah. That's an awesome one. Emmett Sheehan.
Emmett Sheehan?
Rookie card from the Los Angeles Dodgers.
There we go.
I don't know if I know Emmett.
I don't know. But I got Tony Olivia from the Minnesota Twins.
Ooh, classic.
Classic. Another classic. I love these tiny cards. I did not expect that.
No, I saw that online. People were like, wow, I did not expect that when I opened the card.
Just don't lose them.
That's true. Oh, okay. One of my favorite pitchers of all time.
Mm-hmm. I just looked ahead with my last card. It's a weird card. I'll tell you that much.
Okay. Sean. Mr. Raleigh Fingers.
Raleigh Fingers. What a baseball name. What a classic. Look at that mustache. Look at that mustache. Man.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. We're getting into the weird ones, I think.
I got two weird ones, actually. I didn't see this one. My last, I would say, because my last two cards are not baseball. I mean, they're baseball cards. Nothing has to do with baseball. I got fuck the Phillies. Aaron Nola.
Oh, yeah. No. Burn that thing. That's how I feel about it. Burn that card.
Okay. How many cards do you have? I have two left.
I got two left as well.
Are they both weird ones?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What do you have?
Sean, I got buzzing.
You got buzzing? So I got buzzing too.
Oh, look at that. We got
I got a mud dabber.
Are you saying we got double B's instead of
double B's?
We got double B's. What's that about?
That's cool. It's a cool card.
It is. Honey
wait, what type of bee is yours? Mine's a mud dauber.
Ooh, yeah, I got the honeybee.
Okay, we know what a honeybee is, but I'm gonna read the.
Hey,
you want to read it? Go ahead.
Every bee enthusiast that ever listened to our show has now left because of that.
Probably. Well, go ahead. Do you want to read your card or not?
I just love that the top says buzzing, and then the type card, like the series card, is Buzz 2.
Mine's Buzz 1.
Buzz 1, Buzz 2. Look at that. That's probably some secret code. I probably just unlocked some safe somewhere. The honeybee. You ready for this?
Yes.
The waxen wonders of the domestic honeybee are among
I'm just thinking someone was coming in and
Sean,
listening to a podcast about baseball and they hear bees.
That's why we do what we do.
Go ahead. Sorry. We start. Sorry I interrupted. I had to get that out.
No, it's important. It's important. Honeybee. The waxen wonder of the domestic honeybee are among the most important structures in the world. Their hives of syrupy catacombs have brought life to pastures and economies for centuries, vital to both agriculture and ecosystems alike. Because of their pollination of plants, these aptly named insects also produce most of the honey found on store shelves.
I'm so sorry. Did you just say ecosystems?
Sean, what card do you have?
I got the mud dauber, which is the mud dauber wasp is always reassuring sight for the educated observer. Through the mud-covered homes could be a bit of an eyesore when built on houses. These wasps are solitary creatures and have a few of the defensive tendencies that make other wasp stings. Eating a steady diet of spiders, these creatures are stellar roommates for the arachnophobe.
Wow.
They're celibate roommates?
I can't deal with my wife correcting us on this podcast.
Wait, did you just correct me from
celibate roommates?
I said stellar.
Oh, okay.
Celibate. What does that mean? That's my question.
A celibate roommate? I would like to know.
You don't know what celibate means?
I think we both don't know what celibate means.
For the people at home, what does it mean?
Does that mean things happen?
No, it means people who don't have sex.
Oh, so like they were roommates. Okay.
But like they were actually like celibate, like
celibate.
Like
okay.
Nuns are celibate.
Okay, so we've now brought religion into this
I'm
podcast.
just saying, I'm like giving you an example.
What's your last card for this pack?
It's a good point. It's a good point. It's a good point. No, it's a good point. I just didn't know that we had a Grammarly queued up during our podcast.
I mean, when you go beyond an hour on your podcast, you start getting the peanut gallery.
This is not wrong. This is not wrong. This is why we do it.
Wait,
Sean,
we gotta add an hour over. We have. Go ahead.
I got Comet. The Westminster Kennel Club, established in 1877.
Comet?
Yeah, it was the toy group winner at the 148th Westminster Kennel Dog Show.
Interesting.
Got a dog.
You know what I got? I got the Oregon Zoo. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. X-ray. I don't even know what this X-ray is.
Is it like a horseshoe crab?
I don't know, but it says the Oregon Zoo. Maybe it's a beaver tail. Hold on.
That's an obscure card. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. This is.
I got a beaver tail X-ray baseball tops card.
That was
what. I want to buy more of these packs.
Yeah, really
honestly, wait. Why was this pack so much fun?
This is a really fun one. Yeah,
I have another one, but we'll do it next time. But let's do this the last pack, our regular pack. I got my actual Tops 2025 pack.
Cool.
Right
I've got a Tops 2025 pack as well.
For the sorry, Series 1. That's what I have. So I already opened up. Let's see who I get. Okay. Well, I'll just go.
Yeah, go for it.
I got Jackson Merrill from the San Diego Padres.
Nice.
I love the
nice finish on that one. Rookie card, right?
It is a rookie card, I think.
Nice.
Yeah. I got Andre Jimenez.
Oh, cool.
From Cleveland. Wait, I love this card. Also from the San Diego Padres, Ha-Seong Kim. I love this card. Look at that card.
That's dope. That's a great card.
From the Colorado Rockies, I got Bradley Blaylock.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Hey, I got Charlie Blackman from the Rockies.
There we go. Love seeing some Charlie Blackman respect happening there.
I'm sleeping that because I love Charlie Blackman. I got Dylan Dingler from the Tigers.
That name gets me every time, that last name.
Mm-hmm.
When they call it, they're like Dylan Dingler. And I'm like, jeez.
Imagine I got from the Houston Astros, Jose Altuve.
Ooh, an Altuve card. Okay.
That's cool.
Cheater. All right.
Cheater.
Cheater.
I wish this guy was in his Cubs uniform too. Anthony Rizzo.
Oh,
from the Yankees.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Oh God, I'm gonna butcher this name just because. Yoshinobu Yamamoto from the Dodgers.
Yeah, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so it says Future Stars with cards, so that's cool. I'm gonna do that one for the Future cards. Future cards are cool.
They are very cool. I like future cards.
I got from Kansas City, Brady Singer.
That's the second time you've gotten Brady Singer in a pack.
Yeah, I always get him, I think.
Yep, he's a solid pitcher.
From St. Louis Cardinals, Mason Wynn.
Oh, love me some Mason.
And a rookie card.
Nice.
Just leaving that one. I got Juju Watkins. What the?
You got a what?
I got Juju Watkins.
Juju Watkins throwing out the first pitch?
Card.
That's awesome.
Wait, that's so cool.
That's awesome.
That just made my night.
Look at that.
First pitch. I never knew they did first pitch cards.
No, that's new. I love that.
I'm
that's
sleeping that. Jesus Christ. That was so unexpected.
That was awesome.
And Paul Skeens for the Pirates.
Oh, you got a Paul Skeens.
Okay, I picked a good pack tonight. I'm happy. Holy shit. Okay, let's see what you get. Let hope you have a good night with this.
Yeah, so I've got Jorge Soler, Angels.
Okay, yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing these cards. Or I saw one card before, but I will open one pack of that card next episode. So
gotcha.
Let's see who you get.
Riley Green, Tigers.
I love the Finches ones.
Yeah, they're really cool. I hate these names. JT Ginn of the Athletics, rookie card.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yep, I love rookie cards. Adele Amador, Rockies, rookie card.
There we go.
Victor Robles from the Seattle Mariners. Victor Robles.
Nice.
Reynaldo Lopez of the Braves.
There we go.
Tanner Houck, Boston Red Sox.
There we go.
It's a good one.
Didn't he pitch? No, didn't he? Is he pitching tomorrow? No, he's pitching tomorrow.
No.
Crochet's pitching. So he pitched last night, didn't he, Tanner? When did he pitch?
He's been injured. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Edgardo Henriquez from the Dodgers, rookie card.
That's a good card.
This one's really cool. This is a rookie card. Jake Eater of the White Sox.
Mm-hmm.
Look at how fun.
Oh, that's fun. That's like very 90s, late 80s style card.
Yeah, and it's a rookie card too. So
sleeve that one. You got to sleeve that one.
Immediate sleeve. So as I'm pulling out the sleeves.
I would sleeve. I mean, I don't have a sleeve. I have a book which I will put after this. I will put these great cards into my.
I mean that one specifically.
Which one? The one that you just got?
The Juju one that you got.
Oh yeah,
that's an immediate.
If we go to maybe like a UConn game versus USC, I will have to get this signed.
Yes, 100%. I mean, I think there's probably a whole selection of, cards that you have that, will have opportunities to either have signed or, kind of.
I wonder how rare this one is, honestly. Like I've never know there was first pitch ones, but like getting a Juju Watkins first pitch.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's insane. And also the Paul Skeens one. I love that one too. If I go to Pirates game, I would get that signed.
All right, Sean, let's put a wrap on this evening here. Thank you all for tuning in, Sean, but it's not a podcast until we do a little thing we like to call
plug time.
That's right. Mr. Sean Michaud, where can the good people find you across social media?
You guys could follow me on Twitter at SeanMichaud1, at Instagram at ZoneZ. Maybe I'll post that Juju Watkins on mine tonight.
That'd be dope.
And yeah.
Sweet. Yep. So you guys can follow me over on Twitter X at X_Robin W Vogt, over on Instagram at IG_Robin W Vogt. Please make sure to smash the subscribe button, hit that like button here on YouTube. For all of our folks over on X following us live, thank you so much for tuning in this evening. Make sure to follow us over there. Retweet this episode as it goes up. You'll see clips and everything from tonight across social media as well. And quick shout out to everybody as well. If you are at Fenway Park tomorrow evening, I'm talking to my Mets fans, my Red Sox fans, make sure to come on down. I'll probably see you outside of Grandstand 29. Come take a picture. I'm going to be finding y'all in the stands.
Unfortunately, I will not be there. I'm sorry. I have work.
Hey.
I don't work late, and I wouldn't make it in time.
Yeah.
So.
But definitely come on out. Say hi. Would love to get a photo with you so we can share it across our social media. Look for Sean and I at an upcoming game as well, too. I think
that will be happening soon.
Mike Trout coming to town would be a great opportunity.
I haven't pulled Mike Trout yet. If I pull Mike Trout in the next one,
that's all it.
Who knows? Who knows? If maybe I'll get a Mike Trout sign card.
That would be awesome.
If this would be his last Angels one. If I pull a 2025 Mike Trout card and then he signs with another team and then I get a sign.
Yeah, then it's a totally different situation at that point. But yeah. So thank you guys so much for tuning in this evening to episode 14 here of Painting the Chat podcast. We will see you very, very soon. Of course, with breaking news, updates, and things happening, not just from the world of baseball, but sports in the New York world and in the Boston sports market as well. For Mr. Sean Michaud over there, I'm Robin Vogt. We will see you next time on Painting the Chat podcast. Have a fantastic evening, folks. See you at the ballpark tomorrow evening.
Have a good night, everyone.
See you later. Peace out.